Good morning, dear children. Let's continue with the recorded video session. So today, let's see the last chapter of 8th standards textbook, that is chapter 6, network. So in this chapter, let us discuss about different way of communication and what is network and applications of network, advantages, and what are the needs of networks and all. Okay, so this is a completely theory chapter. So let's start the lesson. So here communication, the word or the term communication. Okay, it is the process of exchanging information. So in our day-to-day life, with many people we are communicating, with our parents, with our friends, okay, with our relatives, okay, with our society, anyone. Like the communication is a part of our life. Okay, so in different ways we can communicate. We can talk to communicate with each other face to face, or otherwise using a phone we can communicate, or otherwise using a lap or PC. Okay, we can communicate. So let's see the main components of communication. Whatever or in any way we are communicating, the main components, which are the main components, let's see. Okay, a center, that is the first one, a communication channel or communication medium, a receiver. Okay, so first we'll see when we are talking to each other face to face. Okay, suppose if you are talking with your friends. Okay, so that time the first person is talking and the other one is listener. Okay, so for the person who is talking, that is center, and the receiver means the person who is listening. Okay, so the when we talk, the sound moves from one sender to receiver through the air. Okay, so the air is the communication channel or medium. Okay, so the type of the data, it is sound waves only. Then next, when we talk to through mobile, okay, through mobile phone, okay, so that time sender is the person who is speaking with the mobile, okay, and the receiver means the person who is listening on the mobile. Okay, the medium is what? Medium is the mobile network. Okay, so here center through the phone, there one sending end will be there, and the other for the receiver, one receiving end will be there. In between, there is a data or the connection between these two mobiles, that is the communication channel or medium. Okay, next, when we are communicating using a computer, that is a PC or a laptop, so that time also the medium of at the receiving end or the center's end, there is a computer will be there, and at the receiving end also there is a computer. In between, when we are transmitting data or when we are sending data, so that is from one computer system to another. So that time there is also a telecommunication devices or otherwise a communication channel. That means the connecting equipment between the center's computer and the receiver's computer, like modems, cables, Wi-Fi, satellite, like that medium of communication we are using. Okay. Way of communication, that is the main way face to face and through mobile network. That means from one one person to other person when we are communicating through mobile, and the other end when we are using computer when we are communicating with center and the receiver. Okay, so next we'll see what are the advantages of networking. Okay, so before that we'll see what is network. Okay, so computer network is actually it's a collection or group of computers and devices, corresponding devices when we're connecting together, okay, with the different communication channels. Okay, so the main purpose of a computer network is communication between the different users. Okay, it allows see mainly to share information, data, and resources like that. Okay, so we'll see the main advantages of networking. Actually, this computer network has many advantages. Okay, so in day-to-day life, in today's world, it provides many advantages. So let's see what are the important advantages of networking. Okay, so first one, it is communication. So you know that see, using a network, we can communicate easily and efficiently, like different see way, like email messages can be sent and instant messages, or we can create chat rooms. Okay, and video conferencing, and see, we are day to day life, we people are using. Okay, so through this we can exchange data and information quickly among the users. Okay, so next we'll see sharing hardware resources. That is also an important advantages of networking. So in a network environment, the users can share various expensive devices. Okay, so when we are connecting two or three computers or many computer, when we are connecting, so in for each computer, it is not see highly expensive. Okay, high quality printers and scanners. It is see very difficult to connect for each computer. Okay, so what we can do is, see, when we can use network, using that network, this high quality or high expensive printers and scanners, see, we can share in between the computers. Okay, so this way it reduces the expenditure among the users, or expenditures between the communication channels. Okay, so next advantage, that is sharing files, data, and information. Okay, so in this is also an important advantage. So this one networking, actually, it is made possible, like see, in day to day life, we are making use of this sharing of data, files, data, and information, like see, railway ticket reservation, like that is, we are not going to the railway station directly. As online, you can do all the reservation. So by sharing files and data informations, like in many of the fields, it is in the business field and the education field, see, easily we can share files, data, and information. Okay, then sharing software. So you know that some softwares, it is highly expensive softwares are there. Okay, so in that case, to install the software and to run the software, we can use network. Okay, that means in a main computer, we can install the software, and from other computers, among other users, it can be make use of. So next, let's see the requirements of networking. Okay, so what type of networks when we are using? So other than this, see, this requirements we have to have in any type of networking. So at least two computers, that is the minimum number of computers we have to have, and the network interface card. Okay, so network interface card, that is NIC. Okay, that is only, it joins the computer network, and it allows us to do the network. Okay, and a connection medium. A connection medium, usually see, wired connection or wireless connections like Wi-Fi and all we can have. Okay, see, the network devices. Okay, so to connect, to have the connection between the computers or the network channels, we have to have network devices like routers. Okay, hub switches, see, to add hubs, routers, and switches to have the proper connection. Okay, then finally we have to have network operating system software. That is, see, the operating system which provides networking, like Windows 10 and high, or higher versions of Windows, and Unix and Linux. Okay, so these all are the main requirement for networking. So next we'll see what are the applications of networking. Okay, so you know most of the applications, you know as well. We are we are the users of different applications. Okay, So the main will see email. Okay, so email, see in various fields we are having the application. So best one only I'm explaining here. So email, it is instant see messaging through electronic mail. So we can send messages, that is actually, and from one computer users to another computer easily, we can via network we can easily send our messages. Okay, then searchable data through websites. That means wherever we are having, we are see the through internet we can search for any of the information that file sharing. That is computer files. See among the different users easily we can share, like a musical audio file or video file, any type of file easily you can share. And see printer share, that we have discussed already. See resources sharing. And e-commerce, that is e-commerce, electronic commerce, that is mainly we are doing in the field of business and all. See that is e-commerce. See the so using internet or networking, online shopping and all easily we can do. Then video conferencing, that we can conduct a conference between two or more participants using computer network. Okay, here also we can easily share data in between. And instant messenger, like see instant messenger like WhatsApp messenger, then see Instagrams, these and all you people are using also. Then internet radio, that is a audio broadcasting service, also we can easily transmit through the network. Okay, then these all are the important applications of networking. Okay, that means in various fields we are using the networking. See the proper use of networking we can make use of in different fields. Okay, so all these are given in your textbook. Read the textbook properly. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.